Hello, my name is Larry Hussey, and my brands are Drug Force and Xerox Animated Cooking Show. And I'm going to share with you. I'm very happy because I'm sharing with you some good news that I have sort of kind of imagined this day for 6 years. So Drug Force is an AI animated web series that I'm hoping will grow up someday to be a real boy like Pinocchio and become a real television syndicated cartoon. And I'm still looking for that to happen. And I believe as a television cartoon where there's no privacy concerns, I think it will do very well. Okay. Sounds like it'll take about $500,000 to produce a single season because costs are obviously going down. And so that's what the investment would be for an animation studio. Now, the good news today is I just got an email from the Seattle Times. So let me shout out to them, Seattle Times. And I didn't read the article because, like I said, I don't subscribe to Seattle Times with money. I just get their headlines for free. And so what they said is that Rite Aid is declaring bankruptcy for a second time. And this time they really are going to close almost all of their, if not all of their branches. Yay! So why do I say yay? Like I know people might lose their jobs, but and I am sorry about that. But well, there's a few people I'm not sorry that will lose their jobs, and they are at the West Seattle Rite Aid. Exactly, West Seattle Rite Aid. The West Seattle Rite Aid stalked the freaking heck out of me in the year 2018. And the manager was behind it all, I could tell. The manager was coordinating it all, I could tell. So West Seattle Rite Aid stalked the freaking hell out of me in the year 2018, and that's why I'm happy that the Rite Aid company is now bankrupt for the second time, and they're going to have to close a lot of stores this time. And there's another chain that's been lying to people here locally in the Seattle area. There's a chain called Bartell Drugs here, and they like to say that they are the local drugstore. And if you want to support local business, you should support Bartell Drugs because they are your local I almost said bookstore, your local drugstore. Well, they didn't correct that in the year 2020, 5 years ago, when they were completely and totally bought out by Rite Aid for $95 million. And so Bartell Drugs has not been your local drugstore since the middle of the year 2020. Okay. But they didn't tell everyone we are no longer a local drugstore, so no longer should you consider us to be a local drugstore. They didn't say that. Okay. They didn't say that. The new owners, Rite Aid, for some reason, the new owners, Rite Aid, they decided not to have an ad campaign saying, well, Bartell Drugs is the same as Rite Aid now. And so Bartell Drugs is no longer local. And so don't go out of your way to patronize Bartell Drugs because they're not local anymore. We never got that message. I never got that message as a resident of this area. And so Rite Aid is so horrible that they did not tell people in the stores that Bartell Drugs is no longer local. And so Bartell Drugs here in this area, if you live in this area, both Rite Aid and Bartell Drugs are going to close. And so that is a significant thing. It's not bad, it's just significant. There's going to be a lot of vacancies in malls. Malls are not going to like it. And so there might be some people who are temporarily out of work, but I don't think they'll be out of work very long because there's plenty of retail jobs. I know that. All right. You have 5 minutes left on your 10-minute break. Have a good day. Just sharing my good news.